How did you process it, especially knowing that you just couldn't go in a room alone? You were the face for your son.
Right. The first thing that we discovered is that we're still parents. The fact that Joaquin is not anymore here doesn't mean that we're not here. So that gave us like a second chance to keep on doing our parenting role the best possible way. And then we also know that what happened to Joaquin, which was a total injustice, is no different than what happened to your brother. I mean, so it's beyond schools, it's beyond Parkland, it's beyond Florida. It could happen to anyone here. So that's why what we do has so many people like jumping in and getting on board,
Right.
and because it's totally inclusive. Like,
Patricia, I cover crime, and I always talk to people, and they say when the cameras go away, there's this whole different level of grief because you're kind of numb. You're dealing with, you're answering questions. You have the press coming by as this was a national tragedy. Was there ever a sense of, I need to deal with this without anyone else around? Did you need that privacy to grieve as well?
Well, you need it because you are just learning through the way we are, the way how we're gonna be moving forward. But at the same time, I feel that the passion and the love that we felt and we still feel all the way for Joaquin make us move forward, and the grieving is transforming into action in something positive for so many kids and so many others.
Darlene, with your son, Randall, he was walking with his girlfriend when he was senselessly murdered here. Does the anger, is that one of the first stages of grief when something like this happens, where it's an act of violence?
You said
There's the anger of why my child or why our family. Does that ever did that play a role with you?
yes, it did. It played a major part because no one in life thought that they would lose their child. In Chicago, if no one knows now, you know, we have daily shootings on a daily basis. Like every day you hear gunshots, but you would never think that the gunshots that you hearing today will be your child.
And when you learned it was your child,
it just took everything out of us, like, because he had a bright future. He was like promised a bright future, and then to turn around and lose him through senseless gun violence, it was terrible.
Keyshawn, you are so far on the show the only sibling that we have. The other children that came out were much too young now to understand what happened. As the youngest person on our panel here, when it is your sibling, as it was, how does that impact you? Did you go through guilt? And when I look at those stages of grief of why him, why us, why not me? Did you experience any of that?
Yes, every protest, every rally, every activity that I go through, I always wonder why did I have to lose someone that I grew up with, all of the great memories that we had and all of the promising future activities that we had planned, that it was all gone due to one accident and one fatal day that now I have to fight for something that shouldn't have been.
Most people won't have the opportunity to get on a national stage and in memory of their loved one, speak up. How much, though, did that help you to have that opportunity, Manny, Keyshawn, to say, the shirt you have on right now, demand a change? How much did that help with your grieving?
it helps me that I can reach people. It's not helping me because I feel better doing that. It doesn't really matter what I feel, honestly.
Really?
Because let's remember who the real victims are in here. And it's not me, it's my son Joaquin. So don't feel sorry for us. Feel sorry for the victims, or feel sorry for you. And this is what I love from live TV, because we are telling you what happened to us. So you don't have an excuse not to be part of a solution starting now. I never saw a show like this one before February 14th. So again, yes, it helps others to receive the message directly from people that had suffered these tragedies.